his name is Cody Fleming. That's the homeboy. Go home, boy, before you get evicted. We about to get it on. Your boy Josh Harper, the favorite in a row. The real deal, Hill, Lady Bills is a beast with the mouthpiece. Talk dumb and up on the floor. Tell me where to go. Every week we do this. Hit him with a little bit of sweet chin music. And I only beef over cake like Brutus. The barber and then over MIW go hard like. Where do we come from? What do we do? Dissect matches and break down moves. You're tuned in to an interlude. When I look into the middle of your mind, that's an interview. Independent, you better get with the movement. We only winning, we never been in the losing. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube and see us on the news whenever we about to do that.
Yo, what's going on? Oh, yeah, we got to redo stuff, Josh. Because, dude, Dan's not here, so now we got to rearrange everything. Thanks, Dan. He's such a nice...
I mean, it could be worse. He could be here.
You're so mean.
Just saying.
Yeah, that'll help for now.
Dan being here does increase our hair quotient, though.
Yeah, you make a good point. I have to give you that much. But hello, welcome to Michigan Independent Weekly. Thank you for joining us. I apologize for the brief moment of video craziness because of, we'll blame it on Dan. It's all Dan's fault. But Dan cannot be with us for episode 120 of Michigan Independent Weekly. But joining me tonight is the one and only happiest of Harpers, the CEO, the CFO, the CFO, the leader of the whiteboard army, almost started a riot.
Tried multiple times.
Assaulted fan. Man, what else are you, dude?
You ever have a nickname that you don't realize is bad until you're older?
Uh-oh.
So when I was younger, I used to sumo wrestle at school, and I went by the name Flying Fat Monkey Man. And to shorten that up, I just shortened it to FFMM. Do not Google FFMM.
No. Don't do that. Okay, so I am the Dread King's personal homeboy, and I can't say that I am the most banned man in Michigan because F5 in the chat there, F5, I believe with Stitches, and I are tied. And like
you preemptively got banned. Facebook was like, nah, I know that face.
And then like anything I do from this point on, like it won't work. It's like, fuck you guys. They've logged my IP. I don't know. Facebook's like, fuck this guy. We don't like you. You can't have a Facebook. Or, well, at least for another 20-something plus days. Well, anyways, that sucks. Do us a favor. Scroll on down into the description and follow MIW on Facebook, because that's really the only thing that MIW has right now is Facebook. But Rasslin Rage has Facebook, Twitter, all that wonderful stuff. We also have a group. Please, if you haven't already and you're on our YouTube right now live, or maybe you're catching the replay, please smash the subscribe button. You know, it's red, make it gray. Yes, yes. And don't forget, thumbs up. Thumbs up. There you go. Thumbs up. And ring the bell. As Josh, I think he found his bell. One of them anyways. Awesome. Hey. Hello, Miss Tara. Hello, F5. Hello, Joshua Boost. Boost.
What about Joshua Harper?
I just gave you an introduction.
Yeah. I like the idea of having a Facebook jail title, but I think you guys can't get it for at least 30 days. I would like to say thank you to all of our amazing sponsors, including Davison Sarai, the Blacksheep, Justin Dream, Joe Broni, PKSA, Port Huron, and the Spyder. You can find links in the description for all of the information that we have of their stuff. Go say thank you to them for sponsoring us. Buy their T-shirts. wear their merch, watch their everything. Everything.
Now, this says we have 3 events, but we only got 2.
We only got 2. Dan can't count.
Dude.
Now, if you would like to become a sponsor of Rasslin Rage and or MIW, hit us up. We're really cheap.
We are
It doesn't
cheap.
take much.
We are cheap, $20 a month, man. I mean, we're not asking a whole lot. It's indie wrestling, dude. Right? We know everybody doesn't have a bunch of money, right? This is grassroots shit right here.
We can't all spend crap load of money.
Right, absolutely. So $20 is all we're asking. Hook us up. You know, we'll shout you out twice on the show. MIW and Rasslin Rage. That's twice a week, so that's 4 times on the show. And then we list all your links down in the description. We say thank you on social media. I can't do it on Facebook right now, but I'll definitely do it on Twitter and Instagram for you. And then what else do we do? Oh, it will be on our audio, which is everywhere. Dude, everywhere. Okay. And all the links, everywhere that our podcast goes, right? Every place. It has all your links too. So it's everywhere, dude. You know what I mean? And even if you just want to help sponsor us by like just helping us get to some things like this year, dude, the awards this year, all 100% funded by sponsors this year, dude. Yay.
It was so much more exciting this year when he's like, okay, cool. So we did this and this, and it's going to be this much. I'm sitting here like, okay, yeah, He's like, and we've got enough to cover it. What? Oh God.
Yeah, it's nice stuff. F5 says 18 because I can't promote on Facebook right now. But that's what I got Josh and Dan for. You know what I mean? Here we go. So, all right. But we have 2 events taking place this weekend, one in Lansing and one in Grand Rapids. And I will be at one of them. I will. So when we come back, there we go. When we come back, we're going to talk all about that.
It's time to talk about Michigan independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment. Michigan independent wrestling. Tune into the channel, check your internet connection. Cody, Danny, Josh, they're the best at breaking down the matches into each and every segment.
What up? I'm Mark Franchise from the Independence Pro Wrestling Commentary Team, and you're watching Michigan Independent Weekly. Mother bitch.
You already know me. IPW champion Davison Sarai. Happy to announce that I'm now an official sponsor for Rasslin Rage. Basically makes me part owner. Anything with my name on it has to get classed up a little bit, so maybe we'll see some changes around here. See you soon.
Whoop.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is your...
Didn't want to play that already. Holy shnikes. I got to remember to cut them off before we switch to the new scene. Well.
I know why it says 3, and it's actually my fault.
Why?
Because I had brought up a Metro Pro Wrestling show on the 18th, and he wrote the whole show for Metro Pro Wrestling, also being on the 18th, before he realized that that's the 18th of March.
Whoops. Oopsie. Well, so here we are, Saturday, February 12th. We have Capital Pro Wrestling from the Fledge in Lansing, Michigan. That's right, Lansing. It's not East Lansing, but it's Lansing, right? The address for this event is 1300 Eureka Road. I like those ones that are easy to say, you know, like not 8 digits. But anyways, 1300 Eureka Road, Dorf's for this event, open at 2:30 12:30 with a bell time scheduled for 3 p.m. I'm liking the sounds of this, sir. And then tickets for this event are $15. Nice. This show begins the Great Lakes Tag Team Title League, where 8 teams will fight for the first ever tag team championships. These teams include War Inc. Which version of War Inc.? Is it on the flyer? Oh, we have, that looks like Billy Ray and Dre Jacobs to me. Then we have the team Honey Badger. Where's Honey Badger? That's these two. Right there.
I'm circling them on my computer like anyone can see that.
And the Nomads, so it looks like Ace and
Road Rash, yeah.
Yep, Road Rash. The Grey Wolves. Grey Wolves are there.
Right now. They're standing so far apart, it's like they don't like each other.
West Hollywood Hustlers. That looks like Rivera down there, dude, with the...
Yep.
Anywheres, somewhere. And then we got Jamie Cox with Caleb Stills. Yikes. And then we have George Mack with Mike Marvel.
It's a deal.
And then we have Nick Zero and Danny Astro.
Yes, break deal.
Yeah. And as of this show, here are the matches. The Nomads versus Cox and Stills.
Zero and Astro will be taking on Mac and Marvel.
West Hollywood Hustlers versus the Grey Wolves versus War Inc.
West Hollywood Hustlers versus Team Honey Badger.
Conrad Lukes versus Chase Burnett.
Keith Crean will be taking on Tip Rude.
Jason Blazin versus Justin Dream.
The Modern Day Shaman will be taking on Malice.
And then FIA versus JP Ono. Only. Bada bing, bada boom.
Now, also on this Saturday, Cody is going to be going to Vandermill Grand Rapids, Michigan for Independence Pro Wrestling presents Heart and Soul.
Heart and Soul.
The address for this event is 505 Ball Avenue. Cody should be able to find that place easily. Tickets for this event are front row $25 and GA $20. Kids 10 and under are $10 and can be purchased through the Eventbrite site. Doors open at 6 p.m. with a 7 p.m. bell time. No official card has been announced as of tonight's show, but we know that there's going to be some awesome stuff going on, especially...
Wait, stop. I know a match.
What match do you know?
I know that Derek Wolfe is defending his Michiana championship.
Ooh.
You know how I know? He sent me a promo. Wait, you guys can watch it here.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is your Michiana champion, Derek Wolfe, and I'm going to make this short and sweet. In a few days, it's going to be IPW Heart and Soul, and I'm going to take out the trash once and for all. That is Felix Morio when I face his ass in a dumpster match for my Michiana championship. Felix, no more games, no more running away, just you and me and that dumpster, and you better believe I'm going to throw your ass in it, shut the lid, and retain my championship once and for all. You can bank on that!
So, yeah, he's going against Felix in a dumpster match. He's got to put him in the dumpster. Interesting, right?
There you go.
I like it. I like it. And I mean, I would have thought, dude, come on. There's got to be more matches for this released. I'm telling you, dude. Anyways.
I mean, I know that on the flyer we've got Alex Weir, We've got Wolfe. We've got Jack Price. And we've got Cruz.
Are you okay?
No, I just completely had a brain fart there for a moment. Too many tacos at Red Pepper.
Were they full of arsenic or something?
Yeah, that's how you get the best flavor.
Really?
We do know that the Colonel of Clapping Cheeks, LaDon Sanders, is also going to be there, so you might get some chicken.
What we got here? Let's see. We got Jack Price, Alex Weir, Felix, LaDon, Ren Jones, Derek Wolfe.
Adam Wick.
Lots of merch I'm hearing is going to be there as well. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
LaDon Sanders.
Bruce Atwell's got a new shirt. LaDon Sanders has got a new shirt.
Yeah. Let me see here. Let me check the event. Getting sick, too. Hope I know. I bought vitamin C and shit to beat this. Not that sick. Discussion. No, not seeing any matches there either, dude. Crikey.
That just means that you get to be surprised by every person that comes out and make your decision as it happens.
That's true. That is true. Very true. Well, man, dude, so let me tell you, Josh, I got a pretty big week of interviews coming up. Did you know that?
Didn't, but I know that I would have known that because I clicked the bell.
Right. Well, let me tell you the interviews I got lined up here on my nice little handy dandy notebook. So, will you stop? Yes, I'm talking to you. Anyways, so on the 9th, which is tomorrow, I got the captain stopping by, Tony Garrix. All right, so we're going to talk to him. And then on Thursday, the dirty white boy, Chuck Stein, reached out and asked me if I wanted to talk. I said, sure, why not, man? So always an interesting conversation with Chuck Stein. I wonder what he's got.
Talking about a trios champion. You're talking about one of the people that's been announced for the Michigan's first death match tournament, Chuck Stein.
Yeah. And then go next week, starting on Thursday. I could even do another one if I wanted. I can't do 3 this week because I'm heading out to Grand Rapids Friday. But man, the return of your favorite wrestler, Mark Ross. Huh? Did you hear about that? Did you see the posts all over social media? FU3.
I'm not going to say that I spent probably about an hour and a half last night flipping out about the fact that at FU3 we're going to get to see Mark Ross, hands down my favorite wrestler in the entire independent world. If you thought you were my favorite wrestler, I'm sorry, you were wrong. It's Mark Ross. And he's going to be taking on Adam fucking Wick
gonna be
on March 4th at FU3. Holy shit.
Yeah, so he's coming on the 17th, which is a Thursday. It's next week. He'll be on. I'm not sure if he's coming here or if he's going to join me remotely. I'm not exactly sure. It's not his first time being here. It ain't going to be his last. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure how that's going to go down.
I try my best to not fangirl, but that doesn't happen that much. So
Mark's a good guy, man. You want to hear a cool story? And I've told this story before, but this was a while ago the last time when we did the 100th episode. I told this story about Mark. So Mark was down in Florida. He left. He went down to Florida for a while, and he talked about it the last time he was here. He got shit on a little bit. But anyways, he was booked at Blue Water for a match, but he was injured. He came up anyways, right? So he came up, did the show. He wasn't able to wrestle. He was supposed to go against MM3 that night, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, afterwards, we were all hanging out. There was a bunch of us. And we were at the Outpost, I believe. And we just sat down, and him and I were just having a conversation, dude. We were just two dudes talking. And a lot of the things that he said to me made a lot of sense, dude. And it kind of changed my trajectory on what I was doing with Rasslin Rage. At that point, right there was two things that happened that night. And I was really considering saying fuck it and being done with Rage, because I went through a lot of things at that time. And Mark, having that conversation with Mark at that time was known as Cyrus Satine. Having that conversation and the things that he said to me in that conversation renewed my passion for what I was doing. And then the other thing that happened that night was Cody Hawk came to me and shook my hand. I didn't go to him and shake his hand. He came to me. And I knew right then and there things were changing. And I'm not trying to be, ego or whatever, but it's Cody fucking Hawk, bro. That's a big fucking deal. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, dude. That's a big deal to me. I never, my mouth hit the floor when that shit happened. So, but anyways, and then on the Friday, the 19th, so Friday, February 19th, the current FU champion, John Tay Keith, somebody I have not interviewed yet. So 2 new interviews, one with Tony Garrick, somebody I haven't sat down with, and then John Tay Keith, also somebody I haven't sat down with. Now, I've sat down with Mark quite a few times. Mark and I are friends, and I'm really interested in to hear what he's got to say about coming back to professional wrestling, because we didn't think he was. Nobody did. Thought he was done. Sadly, of course, but hey, let's find out what's making him tick, eh? For sure.
We have a match announcement from F5 Wrestling.
Oh, we do. What is it? You want to go ahead? Go ahead. You read it.
Current, reigning, and defending, undefeated, undisputed F5 champion Jack Price will be facing the vape god Fletch Malone. And if he does not bring his title, he will be stripped of the belt. I can almost guarantee you, not only is Jack Price going to make sure he brings that title, he's going to make sure that title gets back in the car and goes home with him again. But it's going to be a hell of a fight to get there.
Well, he's got to bring it.
Of course he's going to bring it.
Well, that's the step. He has to bring it.
He's got to bring it.
Because if he
you
doesn't
always
bring
have
it,
to bring it to a championship match, and
stripped.
Jack Price almost always does.
He'll be stripped. You no longer are the title holder, and then now we got to call the collection agency, which is like 2 dudes about 7 foot tall, dressed in Armani suits, probably speak a lot of Spanish, and they got the big glasses on. You don't want to fuck with them dudes, man. They got the prison tattoos and shit.
The security at the last FUF5 show was kind of lax. Like, their collection agency might just be Hannah Henderson.
Well, that's not what I'm talking about. That's event shit. We're talking. No, man. We're talking.
It doesn't matter though. He's gonna bring it, and he's gonna go home with it.
You better. He better. That's all I can say.
March 4th, you're gonna get a bunch of people messaging him. Hey, make sure you bring the belt.
Well, because if he gets DQ'd or stripped, it wouldn't be DQ'd. But if he gets stripped because he forgets the title, dude, come on.
Now, if you didn't get the chance to go to FU2 at Renegades Bar and Grill last week before, when it happened, you might not understand. See, now, Jack Price was so confident that he was going to be winning that match, he didn't even bring the title with him because he knew it was going to go home. So he left it there.
Bring the damn belt.
Bring the belt.
Ring the bell or you're stripped. Ha ha ha. So
I don't play.
Yeah, some interviews.
They'll take the whole roster after them.
Some interviews coming up. Good stuff. Friday heading out to Grand Rapids for my first time ever at IPW. Unfortunately, my comrades are unable to join me. I am taking my wife with me, and I'll be out there for the weekend. Going to enjoy Grand Rapids. It's a well-deserved weekend off for me because I had not, and my company is making me want to scream. Is the nice way of saying it. Because
you ever step in front of a high-low and hope they don't stop?
Some days. Anyways, but that's real life stuff, and but I need a vacay, and what better way than enjoying a little bit of wrestling, right? A little bit of wrestling over on the West Side State. Never been on the West. I've been to the West Side State, but never for wrestling. So, gonna notch one off. Josh, I think you've been to more promotions in the state than I have at this point. To be truthfully honest,
this year, period.
Period.
Because
you've been to Mr. Chainsaw.
You've gone to IPW, and I've never been there. I've gone to Mr. Chainsaw, and you've never been there. I think that balances us out.
Nope, because I've never been to UCW, and you never been. All right, so there's two, right? Did you go to Capital Pro Wrestling too?
The only Capital Pro Wrestling show I went to was the one that me, you, and Cody went to. Me, you, and Danny went to. It was a benefit show right before Christmas, and after that show was over, we went to XI.
Dude, that was international big time.
Okay.
That was Rudy's. Rude Boys.
Actually, Capital Pro, I think, was the first one I went to. Like, way back when I was making fun of this, 12-year-old kid that somehow had a Phoenix tattoo on him.
Wow. You went to Capital Pro Wrestling?
Way back when. It was either Capital Pro or I might be thinking of International Big Time again. But it was way back.
I really think that you've been to more because so Blue Water, Metro Pro, Pro Wrestling All-Stars, Detroit Style Wrestling, which is no longer in existence, TKW, which is no longer in existence. What else we got, dude?
I've been to Championship CIW.
I've never been to that one.
They only had one show.
And then fuck, dude.
Now, I've been to FU F5, but you've been to just F5 Underground.
True. I've been to FU, but I've been to F5, but I haven't been to an FU or an F5 together. That's a lot to say. Have you been to FU? Have you been to F5? Have you been to an FU F5 or an F5 FU?
If you haven't, go to the third show. Okay, sorry.
Well, how about FU3 with F5?
I'm going to spend the next few weeks just randomly doing that. Brittany's already irritated with me, and it's not going to get any better in the next few weeks.
Why is she irritated with you?
You do not understand how much I fangirl over Mark Ross.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Well, I'm
already looking around like, where's my shirt? Because I've got the Aquabra Cyrus that shirt. I got that in a 6X. And I wear it to sleep. So I'm like, I got to make sure the shirt's clean. She's like, you're going to go wear it 12 times between now and then. Don't care. Got to make sure it's clean.
Oh, my gosh. Josh, are you okay, bro?
No, I'm not. Are you going on March 4th, Cody?
To what? FU?
FU F5.
I might as well because I'm going to XI the next day. Duh. Dude, did you already pay for a booth too?
I didn't think they had booths for the next show.
No, they don't. But didn't you already pay for a booth for the next XI event? And
nope, I was all done. But Brittany won tickets to a Hot Rock show and won tickets to a Standish show. So I'm going to see if I can be like, hey.
hey.
I mean, it's XICW. You know we're going to be there.
Well, I still have a credit where I would be owed at least one more ticket if I were to get another front row ticket.
Okay.
So, because I had bought that booth, remember? And then now the Hot Rocks is.
Yeah.
So.
But that's a wrestling weekend right there, because there is no way in hell I'm not going to F5. And you know, if there's an XI show, we're probably there.
Well, Dan can't be at XI because he's going to be somewhere with his wife, he said.
Peer pressure is a big thing, and we've got time.
Dan, you're going to miss an XI show. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, everybody. Thank you to our sponsors, The Spyder, Blacksheep Justin Dream, Davison Sarai, PKSA Karate Port Huron, and Joe Broni. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor, please reach out. We will talk on how you can make payment, and we will get your links and all that good stuff and a logo, and we can do it all up, man. Also, make sure that there we go. All right, so you can go down in the description and like and follow all of our social media. Please subscribe right here on YouTube. And I would just like to go on record and say, fuck Facebook, you suck. Right, Josh?
I would not like to say that, because I don't get banned every 2 days.
Fuck them. Fuck Facebook. Fuck what it was. What's that idiot's name that runs that shit?
Mark Zuckerberg.
That guy. Fuck him too. Rat bastard motherfucker. All right. Anyways, you guys have a great day, and we will see you. Well, I will see you back here tomorrow at 7 p.m. with Tony Garrix, the captain, Tony Garrix. And then again on Thursday with Chuck Stein, the dirty white boy. And then we'll see you. We won't see you on Sunday because it's Super Bowl Sunday. And we'll see you then on Tuesday right back for MIW, where we'll have results and upcoming events. And then I have 2 more interviews, one with Mark Ross and then another with Jonte Keith. So maybe I could swing somebody else on Wednesday. So I have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Oh, boy. All right. So, guys, have a great night. We are out of here.
Let's go to town. This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade. Let's go down. This is Rasslin Rage. Do it now. This is Rasslin Rage.